This is a wee room tour of the, I find exactly where we are. So this is Relax Apartments in Krakow, Poland. So we're here for a few days, bit of an adventure. This is the wee seating area here, it's very nice. I recommend that. This is the wee kitchen area. And this is located like kind of right in the old town bit. As you can see there. So it's about 20-minute drive from the airport. You just get a Bolt taxi, really handy. And then we have, this is the bathroom. Very fancy. Bad hair day, it's up since 2 in the morning. And I have the shower, very high shower. Very nice, clean, spotless. It's probably one of the best places we've ever stayed in. Very seating area. And we have the TV, drawers. This is the view from inside to the main street. So some of these apartments have safety windows, but this one doesn't. So that'd be a bit dangerous if you just wanted to jump straight out there. I think that's meant to not. I don't know, it's meant to not go, but that opens right up. Dangerous enough. That's the bed area. Got a wee complimentary. Don't know what that is, but we'll have a go at that somewhere. I like the lights. They're kind of going off one. Very wiry. You see that, Laura? Very wiry. All the wires hanging. It's like spider's web of light.
No, it's the style of it.
Yeah. There's Laura. Say hello, Laura. Text now. Say hello to the viewers.
Hi.
Yeah, doesn't like being on the camera. A bit of a wardrobe storage thing going on. There you go, Laura. There's right up your street there. Ironing board. Make you feel at home. So yeah, that's where we are. We are here somewhere. And we're not far from the main square. And then this is the Jewish quarter here. So yeah, plenty of places to see and do. First time here. Makes a change from the morning, so I'm going to try and get something to eat now and probably catch you in a bit. This is the wee fancy entrance. What's this?
We'll come and have a pint there afterwards.
Yeah. Watch the pigeons. What's this place?
That's St Mary's Basilica there.
And what's this?
I'm not sure.
Suits you much I research my places when I come.
Research it when you go home again.
Yeah, just for the viewers, you know. There's the big church thing, and there's the big building thing, and there's another big fancy building thing. And I'll put a link, and I'll put a name of what these all are when I edit it later. If you like pigeons, this is where to come to. Loads of pigeons everywhere. So we're tandoori flame. Is that what you call it?
I thought we don't want
Tandoori flame.
lunch.
If you say Planet Krakow, you get free poppadoms. As well, seeing Laura's with me. Getting the free poppadoms. onion budgies and a wee wheelie thing. Yum yum. That's meant to be mild.
What?
That one there. Try the prawn one there.
Listen here, like.
Is that meant to be hot? Oh, yeah, that's the spicy one, isn't it? So we've got chicken korma, rice, basmati rice, and like fried, steamed, fried, whatever. What's those called here?
I'm not sure what we're doing. I think that was tandoori.
Try your prawn. See how spicy
Try
it is.
what?
Try your prawn. Tell me that's not spicy.
Es el equivalente a ketchup por delante.
Bit of a kick off it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get this down her neck. Just watch the bikes, don't cling you. So yeah, that was what was that called? Tandoori flame. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Go there. Can hardly walk now a bit so much. Then we've had our like evening meal at lunchtime. Oh, spider's web in my face. Got a spider's web in my face there. Yeah, we had our evening meal at lunchtime. It feels like we should be like going to lie down now, but no. Let's go for another beer. I think we'll get some Polish beer this time. Oh, that's me told.
Whenever it's really good, well.
Yeah. So we're going to, where are we going? Wawel.
I think that's how you
Wawel Castle. It's 8 minutes away. Down this way. Joe. Height of that there. Oh shit. No guns or knives allowed. Laura. Wow. Setting the sign there, no guns or knives allowed. As if somebody's going to turn back. You can't go down there. Some view in it. That was hard going after that Indian. What, carrying it all up there. Crazy. Just gonna have a wee look over here. Is that where they poured the oil?
Huh?
Is that where they poured the boiling oil onto people's heads? Could have been. There's the river. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you could research here before you actually came. I usually just turn up at a place and look. Is that like a static boat of a thing that would just stay there? Yeah.
That's a boat hotel, dear.
You know what we can do?
That's a boat hotel.
Oh, cool. It's a boat hotel. You know what we'll do, right? See when we get back to the apartment, we can research what we've seen instead of researching before we came. We'll research after the fact. So here's the river. What do you call that river? Where are we going?
Only got right over that there.
Oh, here's a wee viewpoint up here. Yeah, that looks good. Right, let's see. Let's Google what all this is. Let me see now. So this is called the Vistula River. I should have known that. Hello, Mr. Pigeon. What are you looking for? So yeah, the Vistula River. And that's like a hotel. Various floating boat hotels. I don't know what it does. I'm looking in there, somebody's sitting in there. It's all these wee statues, look. So after a bit of Googling, the castle is pronounced Wawel, not Wawel. So it's Wawel, and it means ravine in Polish. It comes from the Old Polish, meaning dry, elevated ground surrounded by swamps. There you go, Laura. You learn every day's a school day, isn't it? Nice wee gold roof. Impressive stuff. Another gift shop.
A lot of skull traps and stuff.
Yeah, that's mad.
Think way about more than Nazis know around here.
Yeah. Just taking over the whole place. So yeah, if you want to come here, it's all free to walk around.
Huh?
I'm talking to my people. You're like Lewis, you just butt in. I'm trying to do my piece to the camera. I'll have to do like 3, 2, 1, action. She's shaking her head. Yeah, it's all free to walk around. Or you pay if you want to do the tours and stuff. This is just another wee bit. Underground, castle-y bit.
But you could have come up and
No. It's a bit strange. All cut down. Horses. That's what we smelled earlier. The smell of horses. Another statue. Pile of wee market stalls up here.
what?
Loads of wee market stalls up here. Emma would like some of the ponies here. Oh, here I got scalped by a pigeon there. They come right at your face too. So yeah, rainy day, I got the raincoat on. We're heading for some breakfast. Cafe Art, wherever that is. Laura's got the maps, I couldn't find it. She's got Google Maps on here. We're heading down to the hold section again. So the joys of coming to Krakow with your partner and wife. I have to stand outside pottery shops holding our umbrella. But anything goes here and nobody really cares. It's a bit of a kit review, this Peter Storm waterproof jacket. It's rubbish. You need a baseball cap because once you put the hood up, the hood just blinds you, and you can't see anything. It just falls over your eyes every time. Really annoying. So I can remember using it before in really heavy rain. It got soaked through, and I think I used a baseball cap to try and keep it out of my eyes. I can't remember, but yeah, wouldn't recommend it. But it pulls up pretty small, which is the only good thing about it. And then I'll not do a review of the umbrella because I look a bit stupid standing with this umbrella while waiting on the wife. Seriously, the woman's not left one and walked into another one. Now, if you ever watch Northerners on Tour, it's this couple, Mark and Lisa. They go about different places in their camper van, and Mark's always left outside the charity shops. Well, Mark, I feel for you because I'm always left outside these pottery shops, so I feel for you, mate. Pint with your breakfast, you can't beat it. Where? Where's this? St. Mary's
St. Mary's
Basilica.
in Krakow. Early 13th century. It was built in the 14th century. One of the best examples of Polish Gothic architecture.
Many universities, theatres, cinemas, art galleries, museums, clubs, an opera house and a concert hall. Krakow is the most visited city in Poland. It is a treasury of works of art, historical buildings, monuments and memorials. Each historical period left its mark on the city in the form of over 300 objects, like churches, squares and tenements, 10 of which are considered to be historic sites of outstanding universal value. The objects have survived all the historical cataclysms. In 1978, the historic centre of Krakow was added to the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites as one of the most precious sites in the world. The city has the oldest institution of higher education in Poland and one of the oldest in Europe, namely the Jagiellonian University. Krakow is also a place of work, a meeting place for outstanding artists and poets from all over the world, and a place for international scientific conferences and symposia. This city, which is over 1,000 years old, was the capital of Poland until the 17th century. The medieval buildings of the old town, some of which date back to the 10th and 11th centuries, have survived intact to this day. All this makes Krakow undoubtedly one of the most beautiful cities in Europe.
Fragment of the city walls next to it on the left side.
The Wolf Popper Synagogue. The synagogue was founded in 1620 by one of the wealthiest merchants in Krakow, Wolf Popper, nicknamed as the Stork for his ability to stand on one leg when lost deep in thought. Popper's name was widely known in the European merchant. The house where Helena Rubinstein, founder of the cosmetic empire, was born and grew up.
And on our left, there's the statue on the bench, sitting on the bench. There's a statue of Jan Karski, Polish James Bond. He was the famous lawyer and the spy for underground army of Poland in the times of the war, and he was known that he infiltrated the Jewish ghetto 2 times, all by himself, and steal the very important document from Nazi for the Poland. But at the 3rd time, when he was doing the mission, he was captured, tortured, and killed on the end.
On Skoda Square, its staff witnessed the cruelest events of the ghetto. Pankiewicz described his experiences in a book titled The Pharmacy in the Krakow Ghetto. In 1983,
And the shingles factory is on our left.
See what they mean about going round.
Schindler's factory. At 4 Lipova Street, there is a building where in 1937 the factory record, then overtaken by Schindler, was opened. The new owner extended it and initially of the inhabitants of the ghetto, who were making their way to the Ploshov camp. A plaque on the wall reads in Hebrew and Polish, "Here lived, suffered and died at the hands of the Nazi murderers. From here lead their final way."
Yeah. Well, that was nice. Crazy pig. And what do you call this? The Jewish quarter?
Casamari.
What?
Casamari.
All right. And it's just really ribs and
That was the fancy restaurant.
it was
there.
ribs and I forgot to even record it, but it was ribs and there's wee Snizer, look.
Oh, right.
Oh, wee Snizer. So it's ribs and wings. That's it. Ribs and wings.
Yeah.
If you like ribs and wings, go for that. It's pretty good. Just checking out the super night settings on this, because I don't really ever record anywhere where there's unless it's the moorings or something. There's right up. I'm alright. It's up to you. What do you want to do? That's one. See in Krakow, sorry. See in Krakow, you need to pay to go for a pee, but if you want a cheeky one for free, go to McDonald's. Because what was the first place I went and it was locked? You need that code to pee. But McDonald's, you don't need a code, straight in. Why he's selling? What's happening? What's happening over there? Well, he's taking them all down, like. Must be selling paintings or something. It's Baltic. Totally Baltic. But we're braving the cold to see the square. We're braving the cold to see the square lit up. Yeah, Laura's just pointed out there's actually no chewing gum, cigarette butts, paper. Like, how come? Like every.
You see the odd bit?
The odd bit, but every like shop front, it's like there's no dog poo or urine stains or just a bit of graffiti here and there, but flip me. I guess if you drop something, they're on you, I don't know. There's one bit of litter there, but very few. It's unbelievable, really clean place. Yeah. And there's a lot of people smoke too. I've seen a lot of people smoking. For the amount of tourists about here, you would think it would be, but yeah. It's also great is that there's no like pedestrian crossings as such, but there's just a zebra crossing. So you just walk out and they stop for you. Like there's no flashing lights or anything, but I don't think the trams stop for you. You wouldn't walk out in the front end with the trams because they're hammering up that. But yeah, we find that the cars, well, you just walk on. Hope for the best. There's the bunny cafe. All the wee bunnies. Go and pet the bunnies. I'd love to know what that smells like in there. Oh, Jesus. So day 2 nearly over. Day 3. Oh, day 3, we're back at the apartment. Day 3 tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Bye. So we're on day 3. Day 3, yeah. It's absolutely Baltic. Got my gloves on. I think it's what, 3 degrees or something, is it? That feels colder than that. So, going to get breakfast now, and then we're going to go do the ice switch tour. Well, I'll not be filming there, maybe just a few photographs and stuff, but out of respect, so we'll catch you. Absolutely chucking it down. Just back from the ice switch tour. I just took a few pictures. I didn't film in, so you'll just see a few pictures come up when I do that bit. But we're back, got something to eat. Just went from McDonald's and we're back to this. Absolutely hammering it down. What a night. Soaked through. Totally soaked. What a night. Well, there's nobody in there. What a night to be out with them per horse. So that ends day 3 with the ice switch Birkenau tour. And we're doing the salt mines tomorrow. So I'll be able to film a bit more about what I got filmed today, because it was a bit of a poor of a day, and as I say, I don't really want to be filming much at the ice switch camp. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Only between the levels. Salt pillar. Another very old method of securing the empty areas. Miners left such pillars in the empty.
Definitely worth the tour, yeah.
Yeah.
Salt mine's done.
Tam 2 stopnie.